Legend has it that Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love, was born from the foam of the sea here off the coast of the beautiful Mediterranean island of Cyprus. For more than 40 years, Cyprus has been divided, with the Greek Republic of Cyprus in the south and Turkish-controlled Cyprus in the north. Here, Euromaxx reporter Andreas Korn meets Cemal Kurtili. He's soon to marry his fiancée Emine Akor. A traditional henna night precedes the wedding. Cemal's getting his sauce use ready for the party. He wants to fetch his bride to be in the traditional way.
What do you love about your fiancée? Why do you marry her?
Most of all, I love her smile. It thrilled me from the start. I also love her beauty, and she has a great heart.
Although they're celebrating the ritual henna night, the couple will forego a religious wedding ceremony.
For me, it was a very big surprise when I heard that you will marry here without an imam.
Here it's different than in Turkey, where weddings are normally conducted by an imam. It's a religious practice. But that's not the tradition here. No Cypriot would get married by an imam.
His horse is ready. Now Cemal Kurtili has to dress for the occasion. The guests are already waiting outside the home of the parents of the bride. Emine Akor is wearing a traditional bindali dress. Her groom-to-be shows up an hour late. Now the henna night, a traditional Muslim celebration, can begin. Emine manages to mount the horse, but she's clearly nervous.
Darling, darling.
Stay calm.
I want to get off.
Okay, keep calm, okay?
Darling, let me get off the horse.
Just swing your leg over and jump down quickly.
Emine gets off the horse much faster than she mounted it. She continues on foot. It's not what she'd planned.
I was really downhearted. I thought the rough start would ruin the entire night. I was so sad. It was my dream to ride to my henna night on a horse, but it didn't come true.
But there's no time to dwell on that, because the henna night is about to begin. First, the bridal couple are separated. The men give the bridegroom a traditional shave. It's a ritual to prepare Cemal for his new role as a husband. Playfully, he attempts to escape his fate. Meanwhile, the women start the henna ritual. A gold coin and paste made from the henna plant are pressed into Emine's palm. They're meant to bring her luck, love and prosperity. The resulting stain also has a religious meaning. It's to show the bride's imperfection, as only Allah is perfect. The gloves ensure that the henna paste sinks into the skin quickly. Emine must wear them overnight. Then the mood changes. The women bid farewell to the bride. It's a tear-filled ritual in which Emine's family symbolically separate from her and hand her over to the groom. The veil should cover the bride's face so that no one can see her tears or her smile, as that would indicate she's glad to leave her parental home.
I couldn't cry at first, but then my mother held my hand. And when she embraced me, that was the moment I started to cry. It was really emotional. Her only daughter is starting her own family. Of course, my parents are still my parents. But I'm starting another life without them. Cemal is my family now, and, very importantly, I'll have another family name.
Then the celebration begins, without the veil. The incident with the horse is long forgotten as they dance the night away. A few days earlier, the bridal couple were still handing out the last wedding invitations. It's hard to imagine, but there are 3,000 people on the guest list.
These are the invitations?
Evet.
Yes.
Yeah, they look beautiful. Why would you invite so many people?
We live on a small island.
O yüzden de kalabalık.
It'll be more of a festival than a party.
Everyone knows each other here.
Evet, zor oldu çünkü
It's tough organizing all the invitations along with our jobs, so we'd better
O
go.
yüzden hadi hemen
We've
gidelim.
got no time to
Vakit
waste.
kaybetmeyelim.
They hand out the invites in Emine's home village Yildirim. Cema lives a few kilometers away. Everyone knows one another, and they're all looking forward to the wedding.
What do you think about them? Are they a good couple?
Çok güzel, çok uyumlu bir çiftler.
They're a wonderful couple.
Allah
I wish
her
them all
zaman
the
mutlu
best.
etsin.
They're a good
Cana
match.
yakın, ikisi tam birbirine yakıştı.
And if you can cover your ears very shortly, go like this, I would like to ask you, what do you love about him?
Kalbin.
His heart, his good heart.
Kalbinin güzelliğini.
Ah, that's nice. Okay, more I don't need to know, really.
The day of the wedding has arrived. Emine's regular hairstylist gives her the perfect look. After an hour, she's ready to go. The musicians are there, and this time even the groom is punctual. Now he'll see his future bride in her wedding dress for the first time. This time they're traveling by car, not on horseback. Here is where the marriage will take place, in a civil ceremony conducted by a registrar. She asks the question everyone's been waiting for, and the reply couldn't be clearer.
For all eternity, yes.
For a lifetime, yes.
After placing the ring on her finger, Cemal seals their union with a kiss. It symbolizes that his wife's fate is now tied to his.
Yeni aile olacağımızı hissettik ve gerçekten
We felt we're really a family now. At that moment, it became clear to me. We're entering a whole new world.
şeylere gerçekten adım attığımızı o saat anladım.
Then the couple greet a veritable parade of well-wishers. At least 1,500 of the 3,000 guests come to congratulate the happy couple. Each presents the pair with a monetary gift that's fastened to the bride's dress or the groom's suit. All told, the couple receive around 10,000 euros.
Önce düğünümüzü
It'll pay for the
ödeyeceğiz.
wedding.
It'll pay for all the preparations, the rental of the venue, and our honeymoon in Turkey.
Sonra kalırsa
We'll
bir
put the rest in the
bankaya
bank for our
yatıracağız.
kids.
Çocuklarımızın geleceği.
To give them a good future.
The congratulations alone take 3 hours. Then comes a popular Turkish Cypriot folk dance, the kozan. At one time, it was only danced by women. The children gather sweets from the smashed clay jars. They're symbols of fertility and the end of virginity.
Fıstık kırıldı yeni
When the jar is broken, I'm all yours.
So I break the jar and it's over.
Nasıl bilmem?
You don't know what it means?
No.
Eve gidince fıstık
When the
kırılacak.
jar breaks during the wedding night, unless you only go to bed at 6 a.m. like us.
Ayrı olaydı.
Late at night, Emine and Cemal finally get to dance with their guests. And once they get started, it looks like they're never going to stop.